Hey everyone, and welcome to day 12 of our 15-day challenge. Today is a very quick scrap room tour, and I do have some guests hanging out, but my room is clean, and so I thought that I would go through this really quick. I have another video of my room from a few years ago, and I will link it below. I don't know what they're doing, but this is just kind of an updated one because some things have changed. So I'll go ahead and I'll just kind of give you like a, I don't know, perimeter tour? I don't know. But this is my workspace. I have an L-shaped table here, and then this is my actual craft space.
Okay.
Over here, I've got some, you saw this whenever I did my album tour, but I've got some like souvenir things, some twine, some photos, some albums and fabric, some pants for my husband that I need to fix, that I've needed to do for like 2 years now. And then on the other side, I'll walk over here and show you really fast. It's kind of tucked away here in the corner, but I've got some stamps, cardstock, my album that has my page protectors in it, and just some other things. Alright, my actual desk, and I'm sorry about the noise, but it's the only way I'm going to get this done. So I hope those of you who have small children, have had small children, are around small children can understand. So my desk area, I have this carousel that I just keep my tools in. I have my selfie, my most used inks and adhesives. This keeps like embossing powders, paint, my mini ink daubers, or mini ink sponge things that I'm not using. Some water from a project I was working on, some ribbon, alright, sorry, and then like a little embellishments jar. So, it's got my selfie, I don't know if I said that already. Over here I have two kits that I'm currently working on. One is the Dream Quest Click Kit, and the other is the Thinking Out Loud Scraptastic Kit. And so I just keep them here so that I can go through them. On my Rescog cart, I have, sorry for the awkward lights too, this is for filming purposes. So whenever I'm filming, I normally have those on just to create more light. Up here I have my thicker basket, my craft sheet, crocodile, some pictures, my paper cutter, foam tape, watercolors. Down here I've got my ATG, some embellishments, washcloths, stapler, and then these containers you've seen me use before. I have like my sequins and my wood veneers in them. On the bottom I have just some more like extra die cuts and things that I can flip through. My label maker, actually this should be in here, and that's all that's in that one. I actually went through and purged a lot of my stuff not too long ago, which is why you don't see a ton of embellishments laying around, because I got rid of a lot of stuff. So underneath my desk I have my trash can and my box for whenever I do misting, and then my Big Shot, and I just keep it underneath there. Alright, let's just keep working our way around the room. So over here I have my typewriter, my scoreboard, a cutting mat. Back here I have some sewing things, an old atlas. On top, I actually need to put these back over here. I have some buttons. All my stamps are in here, and then this is just some office supply stuff slash, this is actually a newborn diaper that needs to go in Eleanor's baby book, but just some random stuff. Down here I have the rest of my stamps, all my Stampin' Up! Stamps, and some cards that I've made over there. This is the rest of my sewing stuff, and then in these tins I have all of my Tim Holtz Distress inks. Down here, Project Life album I'm working on, Eleanor's baby album, this is just random, some popsicle sticks, and then this I've shown you before. It's one of the Iris containers where I have layouts that I need to put away. I need to buy some albums, I'm completely out of room, so that's what those are waiting for. And then down here, sorry I'm out of breath, woo, down here I have more photos. This has, I don't even know what's in here, oh, like cardstock scraps, my camera box, a guillotine cutter that doesn't cut straight, and then a few other things. Alright, over here I have this paper, which is like a homemade kit that I pulled together. This is, I attempted, I think I already told you this, I attempted to do real Project Life, or like you know, with the cards and the pictures, and it's just not working for me. So tomorrow I'm actually going to show you how I'm doing Project Life this year, and I love it. But, so that's what that is. And I think I am going to sell this. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it's the Project 52 edition. And I can easily take out everything that I've used because I only did like 1 week. So I can take it out and put it back in and sell the complete kit. So in this little container, the top one, I have extra adhesives, embroidery floss, some extra embossing powder, some thread. Here is my punches. This is kind of like some extra punches slash extra inks and some embossing powder and some alphabet stamps. And then this is all my cardstock, and that really shouldn't be in there, but it's mostly cardstock scraps. Now this thing is actually something that I built. It was like a cube organizer, and I found a thing on Pinterest for organizing, or like tying, zip tying it together. And that's where I keep all of my pattern paper very chaotically. It's not organized at all. The only thing that's organized is that my cardstocks are down at the bottom, but everything else is just kind of thrown in. And then these are 2 other homemade kits that I'm working on. So, yeah. Alright, over here, I'll just do all the floor stuff since I'm already in the floor. I'll move my chair out of the way. Here I have technology stuff, my paper pads. I think I already showed you this. Down here is some, actually these 2 drawers are kind of like paint, mixed media, page protectors, extra envelopes, just kind of a jumble of things. I need to go through and organize those better. This corner, I have stuff from Adeline's quilt that I'm making her. Some pillow forms. This is like odds and ends craftsy stuff that's too big to fit in anything else, so I just kind of cram it in there. And then the last organizer that I have is this, and this is where I keep all of my Stampin' Up! Ink pads. I don't have like the last 2 sets of ink colors, but, and then if I use them, I usually forget to put them back, so I just toss them all on the top one. And then this has some embossing powders in it that I use quite frequently. Alright, let me stand my big self up here, and we'll look at the top. So over here I have my sewing machine. It's just the Brother, I think it's the one that Allie Edwards uses. I just got the link from her website and asked for it for my birthday 1 year. And then these are some projects I'm working on for Oliver's nursery, and then for a project I'm doing for a person. And I have my Cameo, and I just pull my Cameo out and I can plug it into my computer. I have this carousel, but it never really worked right, so a lot of the stuff I've just taken off, but it does hold my mist pretty well, some of them. So I have those there. My precision cutter is here. Some extra ink pads that I accidentally ordered, and then this is a pegboard where I keep, like, this is the card actually that Carrie sent me. I keep like little important things that people have sent me or made for me. I just keep them in there. I think this is actually an invitation to one of the girls. Yeah, to Adeline's birthday party. This was from a trading card swap that we did. This is a print from Elise Blaha Cripe. And then I've got my ribbons and some extra border stickers. Here's my computer, my planner, and my laptop, which is normally not up here, but I was working on some stuff. And then here's like my little office section where I have some paper, printer paper, my printer, anything that I need for office supplies or for like household management stuff is there. And then this is projects that I'm working on that I tried to hide away. And then over here was like my Project Life section. I've got, you may have seen my videos for when I did the 6x8 for a while last year. And I really like how it turned out. I kind of wish that I would have finished it, but again, it just wasn't working for me. So, alright, and then these are some Project Life kits from Becky Higgins. And then these are all of my Studio Calico Project Life kits that I still work through for embellishments and cards and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's my room. It functions very well for me. I have a lot of workspace. And I'm very thankful that I have this place that I can that I can come up to and still feel a part of my family, because it's a loft, so like the rest of our living space is over there, and I can talk over the stairs to my husband or whatever. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So tomorrow, again, look for our favorite memory keeping tools, or not tools, but like companies that we may use, things like that. And I will talk to you then. Make sure you check out Carrie's video of her scrap room, because I'm sure that it is so much more awesome than mine. And I will chat with you guys soon. Bye!